Well, good evening, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Sorry, excuse me, while I clear my throat here. It has been a long, long week, and it's hump day. It's in the books. It's out of here. It's gone. It's over with. Tomorrow, a big game, Thursday Night Football. We're going to be live streaming because it's that important. We have the Green Bay Packers going against the Arizona Cardinals in a game that really, it can help us either way. It could be, if Green Bay wins, that it brings, that undefeated Cardinal team back down to the pack with everybody else, where we actually play them and we actually have a chance. Or it could be that the Arizona Cardinals end up bringing Green Bay Packers down a little bit lower. But we have to be talking about playoff seeding and possibilities, because it seems like there's the haves and the have-nots, and right now we seem to be one of the haves. The good news is Green Bay plays the Rams as well as the Cardinals, and vice versa. And the Rams, it's a circular firing squad. So hopefully they all knock each other's off. Anyway, it seems like we have some conflicting information. Earlier I popped out a video because listening to Zeke Elliott, Zeke was kind of like, he's going to be doing everything he can, Dak, to be out on the field, and that we hope that he's going to be there. But if he doesn't, Cooper Rush looked really good in practice, and that just kind of like, whoa. But, here's the thing. I would rather we go a game without Dak Prescott than if it's going to set him back more and risk for the rest of the season. 17 games is a long season. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And you have to look at things from the big picture. The thing about the Cowboys that's been great this year is they've been able to withstand the storm. We've had people coming in and people coming out. We actually have a lot of depth. And if you look at it from the standpoint of where we are this year right now versus last year, I don't want to play games without Dak Prescott. I don't. But when you look at the situation now, as opposed to when Dak went out last year, Dak was the only thing that was working last year. Dak and the receivers. Zeke Elliott wasn't really getting there. Our offensive line was in shambles, and we had a historically bad defense. For anybody to step into that situation, you could look at Kansas City right now, because that's what's going on in Kansas City with Pat Mahomes. Understand, the way Kansas City's defense is playing right now is the way that the Cowboys' defense was playing last year. The way that offensive line is right now for Kansas City, who decided to rebuild it after the Super Bowl, is the way the offensive line was playing last year. And you see the results for Kansas City. Now it's like, what happened to Kansas City? They were Dallas. That's what. And it's hard as the quarterback, when you're the only one that's out there really getting stuff together, that it's all on me whether we win or lose, so I'm taking more chances. And that's what's happened to Pat Mahomes. He's been Dallas-ized. However, if you're Cooper Rush and you're coming into a game now where you have a defense that's been taking the ball away and giving the offense extra opportunities, where you have not one but two running backs that are on pace for 1,000 yards, you can rely on those guys. When you have security blanket tight ends that you can throw to, that is a recipe to have a chance in games with a backup. You follow me? It's different if you're a backup quarterback and you got to play for the Jets. They've got nothing else to go with you. Nothing. But you have a team collectively around you. And as much as we put on just the quarterback, don't get me wrong, You need a quarterback who can really pull the triggers. But that's not the be-all. You can't just have a quarterback that can pull the trigger if you don't have anybody out there that can catch the football. And that's one of those things that it was so cool to hear when I was at the after party for Drew Pearson, listening to Roger Staubach saying and admitting, I'm not in the Hall of Fame if Drew is not catching those passes. Mind blown. Anyway, I need one more thing from you guys. Stuart Morrison, Brother Stu, aka Mr. Wolf, is in the hospital. He's had not one, not two, not three, but four, and about to have his fifth operation. Unless I missed one, it might be six. He's having heart surgery either tomorrow or the next day. They've got to put in 4 stents to help open up his arteries. And he's a little nervous, a little scared, and anxious. So, if you collectively can put Stuart in your prayers and leave a comment down there and let him know, Stu, we're with you, dog. Stu, we're with you, dog. Or, if you're part of the Discord channel, if you're not, go ahead and join Cowboy Joe Boo Discord, because he takes care of running all that. And leave a comment in there, say, Stu, we're with you, bro. Got you. We got you. It would be greatly appreciated, because we have to look at the world beyond just ourselves. We need to look globally around everybody and look out for each other. And that's where I'm going to leave it tonight, because I'm tired. It's been a long, long week. And I am going to go carry my tired old ass to bed, and I can't wait to sleep in my bed tonight. Oh, I miss my bed. I love my bed here. Whew. Appreciate y'all. Peace.
If I know what this is from my good friend Mark Holmes and his lovely wife Tracy. It's been a rough week and a half, having surgeries, getting now 2 toes amputated, vascular surgery, and angioplasty on the way. And this is what I thought it was. Mark, Tracy, I love you guys. God must think I'm a badass after this last week and a half. Thank you so much. How about them Cowboys?